Hanli Goncalves is with me. She is the founder and the power behind the throne when it comes to putting together MyFuture 4.0. Hanli, why did you decide to do this and why is it so important?
Gareth, I had been in the eventing industry for 22 years and for some reason have always leaned towards technology events. That's my passion. I actually studied engineering, but we won't go there. Didn't finish. So I guess I combined my love for technology with my passion for organising events, and I had been involved with both overseas and locally a number of conferences and exhibitions that had been talking about the fourth industrial revolution over the past year or two. One of those conferences I brought from Berlin and staged it last year, or 2 years ago now, in 2017, where really it was private sector and government coming together talking about the fourth industrial revolution as if it was still coming in the next 5 to 10 years' time.
It's here.
It's here. So with that, I have a brother in Australia and I visit him quite regularly, and with all due respect to the Australians, there's not a lot of challenge there. Or day-to-day problem solving, everything just works. And so I had been there for about a week and been thinking about starting something new and bringing something fresh to the country, and read an article that was published by the World Economic Forum about the fourth industrial revolution and the skills gap we need to cross. And I don't know, the lights just came on and I decided that perhaps, because I believe South Africans are particularly flexible, creative. We face challenges on a daily basis. We get over them. We get on with things. That perhaps we could build a platform for our youth, because we have those attributes already, to get them ready for the fourth industrial revolution, maybe a little bit ahead of some of the other countries for a change.
And of course, some people don't even, most of us don't have any idea of what these future jobs might be.
No.
So better to keep your eyes open and see what the latest trends and developments are. So this is a first of its kind. Have you got any other firsts up your sleeve when it comes to tech?
Well, I think we want to just get over this event, which is happening next week. We're opening our doors on Wednesday. We've learned a lot. You might be a very sort of astute event organizer, but every event is different. The concept has been received pretty well, but there's still a lot of people out there saying, I don't want to see this because I don't want to know that robots are going to take over my job, and so I will wait until it's sort of really on my doorstep. So we've had those challenges. We're learning. We want to see how our audience receive this, although we've done a lot of work in terms of trying to educate the audience that we're expecting, from careers that were to careers that are today, to which careers are going to be falling away and which are going to change.
So what can we expect from the exhibitors and what can we expect to see and experience there?
The Ticket Pro Dome, as you know, is quite a large area.
Huge.
So we're building a very large theatre which seats 2,000 people at a time. And in there we're going to have our very smart little Pepper, who will be our keynote speaker at every one of these theatre showcases.
Pepper the robot.
Pepper the robot. And also, we have created a movie from scratch, a 60-minute production, which, again, talks to all of our audience about future jobs and those jobs that will fall away, what they need to look at if they were interested in going into finance, for example, how that's going to change. We talk about blockchain technology, which most people absolutely don't get. I still don't, but I'm hoping to learn at the show.
We all are.
AI, virtual reality, all that kind of thing. I have to say also that Cliff Central is going to be involved on our floor, which I'm very excited about.
If you didn't say it, I would have.
I beat you to that.
And there are a lot of people who think it's only for high school learners. It isn't. No,
absolutely not. I think for me, it's more important for parents and educators and people already employed or perhaps studying already to come and see. There's nothing to be nervous about. You just need to embrace what's coming, what's already here. You need to embrace how your career might change or will change and which of those will fall away. Learn from it and make subject choices, or perhaps join a company that's more forward-thinking in terms of internships and teaching the employees currently what is expected from them in the very near future.
So you mentioned Pepper the robot, who's the ambassador, and we'll meet Pepper in a minute. Why did you choose Pepper, and is she working hard or is she just a lazy robot?
Well, firstly, I chose Pepper because she's a girl.
Okay.
And she's super smart.
Has she taken over any of your jobs yet?
She has actually, yes. But I don't mind that. No, Pepper's been an amazing ambassador, or ambassador bot, as we would like to call her. She is always on time. She always says the right thing. She doesn't drag things out. She's always presentable. She's only 5, so she's not always able to answer everything that adults want to know. But we love Pepper. She has been an amazing friend for us, and she's done, as you said, she's done quite a bit of the things that I was supposed to do. She's already taken over from me.
That is MyFuture 4.0, which is happening for 4 days at the Ticket Pro Dome in Johannesburg. Make sure you're there if you care about having a career in the future.